Morning! I have to take the stairs today because the elevators to the OR is packed. So I'm on my way. I gotta put this on. Come on, man. I was like a little bit in a hurry this morning. Jackets. Oh. Put my jacket on and then put this jacket on. You see how different facilities are different? Okay, hold on. Extremely terrible lighting here. Oh my God. Save me. It's like a it's called a split paper drape. I don't see any. Maybe it came with the pack. I don't.
Sometimes it comes with a pack.
Okay. I will just tell.
Did you open the pack?
I did. Hold on.
Did you open?
Running around. I don't know where things are. Yes, I do. Thank you. No. Okay. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna go to my case. It's a basilic vein transposition, and yeah, they're really fast. Very impressive. So, I'll check in with you guys later. Bye. Just finished my case and it was 4 hours long. And blood everywhere. Yeah, I did not get a breakfast, but look at me, my throat hurts. And had I not taken that protein shake, I would have. I'm doing a cysto stent insertion. I just find this really weird. Usually I have a basin, but this is what I have. This case requires a lead, so I'm gonna go get a lead and then some boots because it's cysto, and I'll be right back. I got my boots. These are nicer. I just got out of my other case and now I'm on the next case and I'm picking the sutures. So that's based on the preference card. So here I am, just working my way here. Just going through the sutures. Alright. They have all of this right here. My case is total abdominal hysterectomy bilateral salpingectomy, so let me go set up real quick. I just got done setting up for my hysterectomy. I just opened his gloves, that's why it looks crazy. This is supposed to be my last case for today. I'm only supposed to be here till 3, but they asked me to stay and finish this case, which I said yes because it's my first day. And yeah, it's been really busy in the OR today. I just feel like I didn't even get to breathe. Didn't I tell you guys that? Like, there's no breathing. I'm just so lucky that the charge nurse actually pulled all my cases, so I don't need to worry about finding where all my trays are. Like, literally everything is already in there. All I need to do is open, and even that they assisted me in opening, so I'm very grateful. A lot of the employees here, they leave at 3, and there's only a couple of them that stays till like 5 or 7, so I'm just gonna finish this case, and yeah, and I'll let you guys know at the end of the case and everything else. I tell you guys something, I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. I felt like I ate so fast, it's not even funny. I'm so grateful that, well, it was very smart to take that protein shake, because had I not taken that, I would have probably passed out because I was really starving. But because of that protein shake, I was able to stand and be alert for 4 hours. So that is a life hack, my friend. You should check it out. Totally not sponsored, but I've been drinking that for a really long time. And because they're short staffed, there was nobody to relieve me, so I didn't have a breakfast break. And I told you guys that in the beginning, that sometimes it's not guaranteed to have a break. This surgeon is very fast. Well, we don't know that because anything can happen in that case, so I'm going too much. I'm nervous, so I have to pee. Is this so bad for you? Like eating like this? I had egg this morning that I didn't get to eat because I didn't get a breakfast break. My hands are clean. So bad. Don't do that. Wait, let me go and look at my case. I'm done. It is 4:30. I got relief earlier than expected. Where am I? Is this the exit? Okay. Guys, I'm really tired. Hold on. Alright, so let's do a full recap of what happened today, top to bottom. I got there at 6:30. Huddle was supposed to be 6:45, but it didn't start till 6:55, and it didn't end until 7:10. And I did not know that they put me in the earliest case, which is 7:30, and it was a basilic vein transposition. Mind you, the huddle just ended at 7:10, and I don't know where the trays are, and I don't know where the supplies are, so I'm over here freaking out that it is 7:10, and I have nothing opened at all. Until I went in my room and the nurse actually started opening. She only opened like halfway through, and then I continued the rest. And while I'm opening, the patient already rolled in because it was already 7:30. So, you know, I was panicking. Inside of me, I was panicking, but you can't tell from the outside. But I did it. I had plenty of time actually to come out and get some boots and get some shield, because this is a high splash zone. On all vascular cases, you always have to wear some boots or wear some face shields, because again, you don't want that blood splashing on your face. And just as I expected, there was high splash zone. The surgeon actually accidentally nicked 2 vessels, and it like splattered in his face. And I mean my goggles had some blood in it, but had I not had anything, then that would suck. So that case actually was only booked for like an hour and a half, and it turned into 4 hours because of that. He accidentally nicked it, and it's okay, we fixed it, but it just took a little longer. I actually know this surgeon from a different hospital, and he recognized me, so it was fine. And again, vascular is literally my favorite cases in the whole wide world. It's like my favorite specialty. You could put me in any vascular case and I'll be fine. I was just panicking at the fact that, oh my god, this facility does not even wait for you. Like, I told you this. I told you guys this. Like, literally, no one waits for you. No one. So you just have to be, like, on point, right? So, the case went very well. I had a really great team. They're very nice. And, wow, it was so fast I couldn't even, whatever. So I did not get a breakfast break. So it was from 7:30 to almost noon. I did not get any break. So I mean, I understand it because they're super short staffed, but that is why you need to take that protein shake, because if it weren't for that protein shake, bro, I would be passing out, like done. But I was able to hold up enough until they moved the patient, and one of the scrubs said that I must be starving, and I said, yes ma'am, I am. So they took care of all the aftercare of my instruments and whatnot. So I went to the lounge, and they had pizza and they had Panera stuff that the doctors have provided for the facility, and it was really nice. So that's what I ate. And when I sat there was a lot of people there. I guess a lot of reps were there, and a lot of also scrub techs and nurses that didn't get to eat at all. So am I gonna sit here and complain that, oh my god, I didn't get to eat breakfast? Well, no one did. So I completely understand it. That's why, you guys, I'm telling you, you always have to be prepared. You always have to have something in your stomach, and I recommend that protein shake. It has 30 grams of protein. So totally not sponsored, but I should be, right? Okay, so the next case, it was a weird one. It was a close reduction, and the nurse didn't really give me a lot of information. She said, you don't need anything, you just be in the room. I said, what about my instruments? She goes, no, nothing. You don't need anything. I'm like, what? Why are you stressing me out? She goes, trust me, you don't need anything, so just trust me. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here with nothing. If it was possible, I am nailing, then I am gonna get nailed to the wall, because I have nothing, no instruments at all. It's weird. So the patient came in, and then this surgeon came in. Well, I looked at the preference card. I'm like, oh my god, I know this surgeon. Okay, whatever. So then this guy with a bunny suit, with no mask on, with no hat on, going inside the OR. I was like, who's this dude, and why is he doing that? And so the nurse was like, oh, that's him. And I'm like, are we supposed to tell him that he's supposed to put a hat on, or what is this? She goes, no, I do not suggest that you even open your mouth and tell him to put a hat on. And I'm like, okay, all right. So we were doing a timeout, and while my nurse was doing a timeout, he was manipulating the hip of the lady. And then before we even got done saying the timeout, the case was already done. I am as mind boggled as you, because that was literally the fastest case ever that I've ever done. It was literally less than a minute. He just like manipulated the hip and then done, like, case done. I'm like, what the, wait. Sir, what did you do? Nothing. He just manipulated the hip. Like, it was, why are we here? Like, okay. So there's that. That was nice. So then they moved me again to another case, and it was an add-on. It was a cystoscopy with stent placement, possible laser. The laser guy was there, and he recognized me as well. So I was like, okay, if you know this surgeon, let me know, hook me up. So he did, and it was this surgeon. He was young. He was nice, but man, I don't like cysto. That's just, I don't like the wires. I don't like it. And I wear glasses, so me putting those wires in the tubes is just not for me. I hate it. So then I only know the basic stuff when it comes to setting up a cysto. So then when he came in, I told him, I introduced myself, and then second I said, doc, I don't really know your routine, like, this is what I set up. And he goes, you should know, obviously jokingly. And that's when I know my comfort level with him. Like, you gotta put yourself into place sometimes, like if he's really strict, then everything got to be serious. If he's kind of funny, he's throwing jokes there, then it's gonna be like a soft kind of inviting case, right? He was friends with the laser guy, so he was very calmed and collected. And they have like this super fancy C-arm / bed. It was like, I've never seen that before. I think it's really cool, and I took a photo of it because I was super fascinated how easy the setup was. I don't need to worry about all these tubes going around. It was really nice. It was nice. It was really nice. And then my last case, well, first of all, I was supposed to just be there till 3 p.m. but they asked me if I could stay a little bit longer to do one last case, and I was like, well, what are those last cases? Well, you have 3 options. They gave me an ortho, a Da Vinci, and a hysterectomy. So I picked hysterectomy because I knew the surgeon, right? And obviously, like, a hysterectomy is pretty easy. I don't like doing the robots because it's so boring, and obviously I hate ortho. Like, today is not the day for the ortho. And so I did that. I did the hysterectomy, and they promised me that they were gonna relieve me before 5 o'clock, which they did, and they relieved me by 4:30. So the case went very well. It didn't finish. I was just relieved, and I was very grateful for that. And then yeah, that's it. Like, I mean, it was a really fast day. I don't think that was an orientation. That was more like yeah, we're too busy to give you orientation. But at the same time, like, they didn't throw me under the bus either. And I didn't have to worry about picking the trays. So that kind of relieved a little bit of stress out of my shoulder, because one, I still don't know where things are, especially the trays. Like, that's what I was worried about. A lot of facilities have different system, and a couple of my trays were missing some items, so obviously I don't know where their peel packs are, how they're labeled, or their whole system. It was just like, I don't think today was a great day to learn that. So I was very grateful and thankful for the team for picking everything for me, and I felt like there was some type of teamwork there. So yeah, it was a really busy day, very busy. There's no time to breathe. There's no time to breathe, and I was really hungry. And did you see me stuffing my face with star fruit? Like, I forgot my gum, I forgot my Jolly Ranchers. Like, if there had been any day, it could have been today. So moral of the story, always be prepared, guys. Literally bring some of those sugars on your pocket, and write your notes for all your cases that you did today. So I'm gonna write them down tonight on my notepad and then transfer them to my little booklet, of course. And that is my first day in this new facility. They're really nice. I'm gonna be uploading weekly videos on my experience there, starting from today. So hopefully you guys follow me into this journey, and I will teach you more stuff. If you follow me and subscribe to my channel, please follow my Instagram as well. I post a lot of content there as well. So thank you guys for watching, and let me know your thoughts below. Bye.